Good morning, Coach Adrian here. I told you guys I was going to be talking to you about Ruth this week. So I'm going to try to do a quick video or a quick live for you guys before I head out to talk to the youth about trauma resilience. It's that day, it's Wednesday. Hope you guys are feeling good this morning. All right, so the story, I really want to start with Naomi. It's really about Naomi and Ruth. And her name is either pronounced Naomi. So we have Naomi. And Naomi has a husband and she has 2 sons. And her homeland is experiencing a famine. So her husband decides that they need to go somewhere else for the time being. And so they do. Now, while Naomi and her family are in this other land, her husband unfortunately passes away. Her 2 sons end up they both get married, but after some time, both of her sons pass away. So Naomi is left with her daughter-in-laws, both daughter-in-laws. Naomi gets word that her homeland, they're doing better, the famine is over, so it's safe for her to return. So Naomi and her daughter-in-laws travel back to her homeland. Now, at this point, Naomi has lost all hope, and she really doesn't see any point for her daughter-in-laws to be with her because she feels like she can't do anything for them, she can't provide for them. Now, mind you, back in the day, the women just depended on their husbands, their sons to secure them, to take care of them. And so she felt like, there was really nothing she could do for them. So she encouraged them to go back to their homeland. Both daughter-in-laws urged her that, not to make them leave. They wanted to stay, but one of the daughter-in-laws eventually did go. But Ruth was like, your land will be my land, your people will be my people. I'm going where you go, I will die where you die, and your God will be my God. Ruth was not going anywhere. She was very loyal. She stuck by Naomi's side, and so Naomi gave up trying to make her leave. Now Naomi, she had gone through a lot. She lost her husband, she lost both her sons. And like I told you, the women were very dependent upon the men in their life for their quality of life at that time. And so she, she's walking around, people are recognizing her, her family, her friends from when she grew up in her neighborhood. And they're like, hey, Naomi. And she told them, don't call me Naomi, call me Myra, if I'm saying that right. And Myra means bitter. So Naomi was bitter. She, looking at my notes, she felt like, she said she left full and she returned back to her homeland empty. She felt like the Lord had afflicted her and brought her misfortune. So this is how Naomi was experiencing life at this time. She was looking at life from a bitter lens, a lens of misfortune, a lens of affliction. Now, let's get back to Ruth. Now, Naomi did help Ruth to secure what's called a guardian, let me get this right, a guardian redeemer. And so that would be someone that would basically support that woman that was in a situation like Naomi would support her, make sure she's, taken care of, has what she needs for the rest of her life. And Naomi was able to help Ruth to secure a guardian redeemer. His name happened to be Boaz. I'm not going to get all into that story. I really want to focus on the women. And so Ruth did actually end up getting married to Boaz, and Naomi and Ruth were taken care of for the rest of their lives. Ruth had a son that started a lineage, I'll say, that was very key, but I'm going to talk about that next week. But I'm saying all that to say that even though Naomi felt bitter, afflicted, what's the other word? Felt like she had misfortune, God had a plan. You know, he used Ruth. He used Ruth, and Ruth helped them. You know, some might say that Ruth was actually the guardian redeemer, because Ruth was able to make sure that everything was okay for Naomi and her family, which was now Ruth. And I just want to encourage you guys that no matter what life brings you, you know, things happen to us, whether it's out of our control. Sometimes things happen to us as consequences of our choices. I just want you to remember that our Heavenly Father, our Creator, He knows all, He sees all, and He has a way. He's a way maker. He has a way for us. So it's very important that we remember who we are and remember whose we are, and be careful not to speak negative things, you know, have that negative self-talk, you know, as Naomi, bitter, afflicted, misfortune. Now, you know, she was sad, and she had every right to be sad, but we have to also remember who we are and whose we are. And we need to reframe that story and know that we are victorious by design. And no matter how bad things may look, just know that our Heavenly Father has a plan for us. Okay? There's a way. He's a way maker. All right? So I hope that story was encouraging to you guys. And I would like you to like, love, or care, and make sure you engage. Comment if anything that I said today resonated with you. All right, so you guys have a great day. I see Fatima. Hey sis. And peace. I'll be talking to you guys later about that other topic, but peace.